If I play my track now, which resolves around the key of G, and then I audition anything from the sound library, it will automatically force that part, audio or MIDI, to be in the same key that I specified. So I'll give you an example of that. And this is where it gets quite creative and useful. So just play the loop of the track. And I'll pick an instrument. If you're watching this video and you're hearing that, you probably hear something that sounds very familiar and very classic. And I'm going to actually record that pattern in now. And it's exactly how these guys did this. So for any Detroit old classic heads who are watching the video, you will know that that is the riff for Inner City, Good Life. So we don't get any variation in the chords. All we get is a single chord, like the Inner City example, spanned up and down the keyboard, even though that's quite nice and powerful. But traditionally, when somebody's playing, such as piano, they don't play the same chord shape all the time. They vary the shapes, and that's how you get something quite nice. So let's have a look how the Komplete Kontrol app handles that. So we went just backtracking this chord option here. We changed it from harmonizer to chord set. We have an option here, which is, do we want major chords or minor chords? I'm not going to go into the difference of major and minor at the moment. Let's just stick to minor. And now what should happen is when I hit single notes on the keyboard, when I change the note, it will also change the chord shape. So let's give that a go. So let's see what happens when I press C. Sorry, switch it back on first. Now I'm going to go to D sharp. See, that wasn't the same chord shape that was on C, just transposed up. Keep going. Now, I think that's really, really powerful. Aside from if you're not very confident at playing or musically trained, it can be used really creatively as well. So please, I'm going to just click that back to 0, and I'm going to analyze it again just to see what note it's playing then. And let's listen. You can see now it's moved up. When I transpose up, the highest peak has moved higher in the scale. So if I move the transpose up again, put it back. Okay, let's hold it again. And now what note have we got? Now we've got F sharp 1. So now, if we're familiar with the keys in order, F sharp 1, I have to go up 1 semitone to hit G. So let's try that.